So today I'm with Martin. Martin, how old are you?
37.
Martin, I'm seeing you in a wheelchair. How many years have you been in a wheelchair?
2 years.
2 years. What is happening to your feet?
Smoking blues. It's the fentanyl coming out of my system.
It's coming out of your feet. That's what the doctor said?
And my legs. I'm gonna end up losing my legs.
It's inevitable, like it's gonna happen?
No, if I don't stop and get off of it, it was gonna happen.
And how's that stopping going for you?
It's hard, it's rough. It's rough.
That's just how powerful it is, or what?
Yes.
Man. What how many years have you been using it?
About 6.
So how'd you get started back then?
Just one day, it just popped up here in Phoenix, and I tried it, and then it was on from there.
Back then, were they the real ones, or they're still counterfeit?
They were still the blue ones. They were just real expensive, but really strong.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from New York.
And you just got caught here, just stayed here with battling this, huh?
Yes.
And like, what are your plans now, Martin? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, if I can't get off of them, maybe I could send a message to people and they can stay and not get on them, you know? Since I can't get off of them, maybe I can help somebody stay off of them.
Trying to help others?
Yeah. I might not make it, so maybe they can take me as an influence of not getting on them. This is not where you want to be in life. In a wheelchair, striving every day to get high and dying at the same time. It's not what you want.
What should you be doing right now with your life?
Should be working and take care of my children.
How many children do you have?
4.
Where are they at?
I got 2 out here and 2 back in Pennsylvania.
Have you given up hope on yourself?
Not really, but it's kind of getting there.
Are your feet just in pain, terrible pain, or what? You can't put pressure on them, weight on them?
They're deteriorating.
Is that what the doctor said, that your system is shutting down?
Yes.
It's interesting because there's people who've been out here for many, many years and they're still going at it, you know? It's just interesting how it affects different people, you know?
Yeah.
And when you came out here 6 years ago, were you visiting family? Were you moving here or what?
I was visiting my son. My first son moved out here with the grandparents, and then kind of argument threw us to the streets, and I ended up down at Cast, and then that's where it was over from there, the zone.
So you were down at the Central Arizona Shelter Services, CAS. Were they able to provide you with any type of help at all? No? What type of help do you need?
I need to be in a hospice, basically.
Hospice?
Yeah.
So hospice is like end of life, like it's, you know, towards the end. The doctors have told you you're headed towards the end?
Yep.
Do they give you like a date, like a year, 6 months?
No, they didn't give me a date yet. It's just, if I keep it up, it should be real shortly.
I bet you look a lot different today than you did 6 years ago, huh?
Oh my God, yeah.
This just transforms you into somebody unrecognizable that you just haven't seen.
Can't even look at myself in the mirror.
Different person, huh? What lessons can be learned by youngsters that for some reason they think it's glamorous out here? It's fun to be out here, not listen to parents, family. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to work. I just want to go out there, have fun, do whatever I want to do. Are you having fun?
In the beginning, it's fun. it starts out as fun, then it ends up as death. Every time. Fun always leads to death. Unless you're at a music park or something and you're going home at night. Other than that, fun leads to death. Street fun. Street fun doesn't get you anywhere in life. Besides in a grave, stuck in a gang, or stuck on drugs.
It's a harsh lesson, but that's reality, right?
Yes.
There's consequences to our choices.
Yep.
If your 4 children see this video, what message do you have for them?
Stay off of drugs. Don't follow in daddy's footsteps. Keep moving forward and where you're at in life. Listen to your mother, and just keep going. Don't look at me as an influence at all. 'Cause I'm not.
I've talked to people, Martin, that they get diagnosed with something heavy, and what I've noticed is that they, instead of trying to get better, they're like, you know what, I'm gonna go out the way I want to go out. There's no point in trying to get better. I'm gonna follow my rules, not the doctor's rules. How are you feeling about what the doctors told you and about where you're at right now?
I should listen to the doctors.
And why don't you? Is it because it's just addiction? That's addiction right there?
Yep.
Martin wants to listen, but the addiction doesn't let you?
Addiction always wins at the end.
And so you have to panhandle every day out here, get some change?
Yep.
Get some food?
Yep.
I'm going to ask my subscribers, see if anybody has any clothes for you, any food. I'll come out here, give you some food, something to drink, some, something for you to wear, right? Because it's tough for you, right? Is this kind of where you're always at?
Yes.
Okay. How else can somebody help you?
Contact me through Facebook, Jonathan. I have a Facebook on the Jonathan the Same. My brother's name.
Okay. And definitely gonna pray for you. Okay. The youngest person I've seen out here, Martin, was 13 years old. 13-year-old little young man on a scooter. That was about a year and a half ago. Haven't seen him since then. I'm not sure what his condition is, if he's surviving or if he's learned his lesson or what's happening. But why do you think so many young people are deciding to come out here? What's the reason? What's the allure? To
be cool, to fit in with crowds, just want to fit in, it would be cool. But that's not where to be, man. I mean, stay in school, stay at home. You know how bad I want to go home? Sad, I can't. So I influence just don't come out to these streets. Stay in school, get an education. You'll make good money in life out here. I'd rather be on the street begging for dollar for dollar.
How much do you make per day?
Nothing really. So far today, all day, I made $2.
$2 all day.
I've been detoxing, I'm hurting, my feet hurt. I just feel like giving up, but I can't because I got to keep moving forward so I don't die.
You're too young to give up. You still got, so much more to live for. You got kids, man. When was the last time you saw your kids?
A couple of years now.
What about your mom, siblings, family?
My mother died. My dad, he can't even. Someone sent him some pictures of me the other day, and he can't even look at them.
You feel like you're alone in the world, huh?
It's just me and God. Only God can help me. And God's trying. Just won't let him.
Gotta open up that heart. Gotta raise your hands in the air and say, hey, God, yeah, please help me, right?
I'm trying.
Martin, I told you that the purpose of this channel is prevention through awareness. By you having the courage to share your story can actually save somebody's life. A youngster's gonna watch this at home and they'll be like, man, if that's what blues does to people, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna listen to Martin. So you should be proud of that fact that that's what's gonna happen. And your family, your children should be proud of you for having the courage to try to save somebody's life, okay?
I hope so.
But you matter also. You gotta try to save your life. Has anybody ever told you you look like Kobe Bryant? You look like Kobe, man. You remind me of Kobe. So Martin, thank you very much. I'm gonna go grab you something to drink. I appreciate you sharing your story. I'm gonna keep tabs on you. If my subscribers want to help out, I'll come out here, bring food, clothes, whatever we need to try to help you a little bit, okay?
Thank you.
So if you need a ride to hospice, a ride to the hospital, I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it. You're welcome to call me, okay?
Okay.
All right, Martin.